Today on Behind the Look, we're at Southgate Mall where Southgate stylist Brittany Ko has 4 different outfits styled for you to take inspiration from. Let's see what she has to say. Tell us, what is the process like when you're styling the clientele that you have here at Southgate Mall?
With Southgate, we're very much looking to take fashion and make it accessible for the everyday woman. I get lots of moms, lots of women who are in the workforce. Edmonton's especially cold. We're trying to navigate all those fashion trends and make it for every body type, every age range, and keeping your own personal style. So how do you become your own personal style, but just an updated, more modern version?
And where do you get some of this inspiration from? Do clients come in and they have certain looks that they have in mind, or how do you pair certain items together?
Sometimes they will tell me, but lots of times when women come to me, they have no clue what their style is. I always ask, what is your style? And they say, I don't have a style. A lot of it comes from learning how to read a client. We throw stuff at them. I've learned very early on, don't ask them if they like it before they try it on because they will say no. And then at every appointment, I'm looking for them to say, I would have never picked this out or tried this on, but I love it. So it's learning to read them and developing their own personal style from reading their body language and how they react to different types of clothes.
If there was any advice you could give to some of our viewers who are looking to become a fashion stylist and get more involved in the industry, what would you tell them?
Well, I worked a lot for free. I would say I did about 5 years of that, volunteering, getting my hands on anything that I could. So definitely find a mentor, find someone in the community that can, kind of show you the ropes, make connections, go to events, network. You never know who is going to be that next job for you. And don't be afraid to put yourself out there.
That's so great to hear. Your driven attitude is truly inspiring. And we have some gorgeous fashion trends, fall fashion trends behind us. So let's go and check some of them out. This is such a sexy but classy piece. Tell us a little bit more about it.
So this is our girls' night out for drinks look. We did a jumpsuit, something a little bit different than a little mini dress because a pant option is great to have in the winter. Leather jacket adds that edge, makes it a little bit funky. And I love the choker on this one because the choker is huge right now. And even though this has a choker attached to the jumpsuit, we even did the tie choker on top for accessories.
Ooh.
And then we paired it with the strappy heel.
Let's go check out the next one.
So this is our work look. Knits, really popular right now. I love the embellishment on the sweater. It adds that the glamorous feel that we get in the winter. It's a holiday season, that little bit of sparkle that you can actually take into the workplace. We paired it with just a nice slim leg pant. It's all about the slim leg, even for work. And then we paired it with the little heel, pulls the gray and the black, but something a little bit different than just the plain black pump for work.
I agree. I love how there's gray in the pump because there's gray in the sweater and it kind of complements each other. And of course, holiday season is coming up. We always want that sparkle, so I love this. It's a great work outfit. Let's see the next one.
So let's complete the outfit. Let's put the scarf on.
Ooh, the scarf is very soft. I love the texture and I love the way it feels.
So this is a blanket scarf. These are the hot scarves right now. They're nice and big. You can wrap them any which way you want. You can use them as a shawl. I love the colors in this one. That blush color has been very popular for a couple seasons. We're still seeing it. We did it with the skinny jean, but the ripped jean is back.
Yeah.
So we're seeing those rips in the jean. And then an ankle boot. This is our date night or dinner out look for really in right now, whether it's in a jacket or a vest. Here we did it in the stole. It's easy to slip on over a dress. I love the shade that's like kind of this blue tint to it, something different. The pattern on the dress, we've got this very fall floral. The flirty hemline also adds to that fun kind of date night feel. And then we did a stacked heel. Nice alternative to a stiletto, something a little bit thicker, and again in the suede, that really popular for the season.
I had so much fun learning about fall fashion trends with you. I actually think I have my credit card, so if we can wrap all of this in a to-go bag, that would be great. But thank you so much. We really enjoyed having you and hope to see you soon.
Once you have the perfect outfit, what better way to complete your look than to add the perfect makeup? Educator Ruth Bancroft shows how you too can feel more confident than ever with simple and easy ways to enhance your look right in your own home. Let's check out 2 different styles she will be creating so your makeup can now represent what we're seeing this year for fall trends.
On lovely Ava, we are going to practice a smoky cranberry eye, which is a lovely fall trend. So we're going to start with this Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and I'm taking the color Muse and just picking it up on the tip of a shader, and then I'm just going to have her close her eyes and start in the center of the lid and just dropping this product right onto the eyelid, doing little stippling motions. So now we're going to take just a clean blending brush, and you can start to just lightly lift the brow and start to work across that line. So I'm just using the pencil right against Ava's lash line here. And then you're going to take that same pencil and you're going to work it right into the waterline. So this might be something you've never done, but this actually is such an effective way to get a smoky eye. So we're going to deepen the crease just a little bit. So using the more mid-tone to deep red matte right on your blending brush. Make sure you saturate the lash, especially right at the lash line. One thing you never want with a smoky eye is to have gaps between your liner and your mascara. Let's move on to lips. I don't want a very crisp lip line, nothing too over-defined, so I'm just really feathering the color onto her lips just to add a bit of definition. And now we're just going to add a little bit of blush just to accentuate Ava's lovely cheekbones. And we really want it to be very fresh on the face. And to finish, just going to use a lovely highlighter right around the C-bone. And for a little bit of extra glamour, and add a little dusting to the bridge of the nose, the Cupid's bow. And that's your smoky look. So now we're going to work on another trend, which is the bright, bold lip. And sometimes we don't know how to do this. And the reason is we think, oh, well, I'll just do my eye makeup the way I always do. This doesn't always work so well. So we're going to start on Abby with a soft, neutral eye. So now just taking brow highlight and placing it under the brow. We're going to use a dark brown eyeshadow, just a little bit right at the lash line with a brush to create a little more depth in the lash. And then we're going to do a really beautiful full lash to finish this eye. And really coat the lashes to make them look full and fluffy. So now we're ready to do our bold lip. Once the color is there, it can feel really intimidating to put a dark lip liner on a bare lip. We're using this beautiful, rich, kind of burgundy plum. Beautiful color for the fall. So once you have the majority of the lip filled, if it's not even and balanced and perfect, that's okay, because you're going to take a lip liner that coordinates with the lipstick quite closely, and start using that tool to really create that perfect edge. That's really pretty on you. You have really pretty eyes too.
Thanks, Ruth. I'm definitely going to try out that bold lip. Now that we've seen some fabulous inspiration for clothing and some beautiful makeup trends, let's see it all come together on the runway. Cheers to a night of glitz and glamour. We're taking you behind the scenes to a fabulous event in Edmonton hosted by Sarah Chan and local nonprofits United Way and All In for Youth. The models are getting ready backstage to hit the runway, and we have an exclusive look at DKNY's stunning collection all the way from New York City. Let's talk to some of the organizers and see what this event is all about. Could not be possible if it wasn't for the First Lady of Edmonton, aka our Mayor, Don Iveson's wife, Sarah Chan. Hi, Sarah. It's so great to meet you.
Hi, it's nice to meet you too, Esha.
So tell us a little bit about what tonight's event is all about.
Well, tonight's event is a partnership between United Way and DKNY. So Lance from DKNY used to be a little with Big Brothers Big Sisters, and when he moved to Edmonton, he was looking for a way to give back to the community. He found me and asked me what I do, and the big thing that I do, which a lot of people may not know, is I chair the United Way 2016 campaign cabinet, and United Way is one of the biggest places I spend my time, and tonight specifically is raising funds for a collaboration that United Way is a part of called All In for Youth.
What are some of the things that actually makes you so passionate about United Way that you've been working toward?
The funny thing, so I always say the funny thing is, because a lot of people don't think of United Way as kind of the charity to go to or the place to be, but one thing that United Way does that nobody else can do is bring people together. So this All In for Youth collaborative I was telling you about, it's a partnership between Edmonton Catholic School Board, City of Edmonton, Edmonton Public School Board, Big Brothers Big Sisters, Reach Edmonton, E4C, the Family Center, and how else would all of these agencies come together instead of just each agency going out on its own and being an expert in their field, but coming together in a collaborative, strategic way to create wraparound services in schools that have been selected as the most high risk in our city, so that we can support these students and help them succeed through school, which is a long-term outcome we're looking for.
Right, and what are some of those steps that are being taken to help these students so they're not dropping out of high school and to help the poverty situation? What are some of those things?
A lot of these things are so huge, it almost seems daunting. But what we've done with All In for Youth is early intervention. So full day kindergarten, heightened literacy skills, a focus on literacy, lunch, snacks, so nutrition is taken care of, a counselor in the school so that the children can have access, a counselor outside of school, and success coaches that deal with the family that surround the child outside of school hours, critical hours programming. So after school, kids don't have anything to do, they don't know where to go. There will be programming before and after school for these kids, and summer camps also fall under that jurisdiction.
You're so inspirational because you're not only just a mom, a wife, you also are part of so many organizations. You're a piano teacher. How do you juggle all of those things?
Oh, I've never really thought about it. I have a good sleep every night, and you know what? I don't think, although the labels on some of the things I do are different than other people in the community, because there can't really be more than one wife of the mayor. That being said, being a parent and a working parent, whether that's in the home or outside of the home, and a community member, I don't think that's really unique to me. And I think that's something that a lot of people in the city share, because the more and more I meet other families and kids, the more and more I just see families and parents and kids all trying to do their best, just like my family.
Edmonton's Wonder Woman right here. Thank you so much. We're so excited to be here, and we're looking forward to the rest of the evening.
Thank you, Esha. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you. Myrna. She's from All In for Youth. Tell us a little bit about this organization.
All In for Youth is actually a program of United Way and a number of partners. And All In for Youth is a collaborative with a number of partners working together to provide all the supports that kids need to get them through from kindergarten all the way to high school completion. We launched the program in September. We're in 5 schools. We're expanding it to other schools now. And it's a collaborative effort that really makes these kids shine.
And I know that you also work towards, there's a lot of students that are dropping out of high school. What are some of those main reasons that a lot of these students are dropping out?
Oh, lots of reasons. Not having the right supports around literacy, not having the right supports around mental health, not having a nutritious lunch. When a kid doesn't have a nutritious lunch in their belly, they can't learn. And so what's been happening, and there's been a lot of really great programs that have been around the city that focus on those specific single things. But what All In for Youth does, it brings them all together in one cohesive program so that the kids get wraparound supports. And hopefully the high school completion rates will improve in the future.
You guys are really doing such a great job, and I know that there's probably so many viewers out there that want to get involved. How can they help out? What can they do to help the community?
Well, you know what you can do is go to myunitedway.ca. It's our website, and on that you'll find a whole bunch of information on the programs that United Way funds, and All In for Youth being one of them.
Thank you so much. It was so great talking to you, and good luck for tonight's
Thank you very
event.
much. Thank you.
From DKNY. Hi Lance, how's it going tonight?
Good, great. How are you?
I'm doing well. So tell us about what types of clothes are we going to see on the runway tonight?
Excellent. So it's going to be similar to the runway show that was in New York. Slightly tweaked though for Edmonton, of course. So there's going to be a mix of hard and soft, different fabrics like satin mixed with cotton. The big colors this season are lacquer and scarlet red. The big print this season is a ripped rose, so kind of roses, kind of like cosmic, as well as kind of mixed around with in an abstract kind of way. We also have menswear this year, which we're very excited for. So we have about 8 menswear looks and 20 women's wear looks.
And so you were telling me earlier that you just opened a new store here in Edmonton. It's the first DKNY store. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so I came out here from Vancouver. We're the DKNY Western Canadian partner. So we operate 2 stores in Vancouver, and West Edmonton Mall is where we opened up our first store in Alberta, actually. So we're very happy to be in Edmonton.